Jason, thanks. And continuing tonight's spring election team coverage, Drew Best live in Neenah with the race for mayor there.
Cammie, Scott Becher and Brian Borchardt are the two candidates hoping to reach to that top spot in Neenah as mayor. It would be the 47th mayor in the city's history. The winner will be replacing Jane Lang, who decided not to seek re-election in 2026. Borchardt is the current city council president, and he sat on the council since 2020. But he lost to Lang in the previous mayoral election in 2022. His opponent, Scott Becher, enters the race with 13 years of experience in state politics, including 10 years as chief of staff for former state representative Steve Wickard. This is Becher's first time running for office. Last month, we spoke with both candidates about what their priorities will be if elected to lead the city of Neenah.
Roads are important, revitalizing our 5 business districts, also improving city services, and restoring Neenah to the community we cherish. And that's everything from looking at drug houses and eliminating those to literally basically getting more citizens involved in our government.
Some days I forget when I bring my garbage out. Like, okay, is it today or is it recycling? Well, hopefully there'll be a notification that sends there. I would also like to make sure that we can find that we have all of our meetings, not only our committee meetings, but our council meetings, live streamed. We did it during COVID, and this is if someone's sitting in the comfort of their home, you just want to say, hey, what's going on? They can press a button and start to watch our council meetings.
The 2022 mayoral election tallied just over 5,700 votes, and we'll learn in just a few hours what that turnout looks like in this year's election. Reporting live in Neenah, Drew Best, Action 2 News.